How important is language when doctors are talking to parents about their child who might have disability?
The doctor said that you would never have a sense of humour because that requires intellect. Language is critical because from that very moment you were born, you were labelled Down syndrome. And so on far too many occasions, you were called the Downs kid. So you weren't referred to by your name, but you were referred to by a label.
I think we can never underestimate the power of language. You're in such a vulnerable state that the potential to internalise the language and what they say to you, which could be quite negative, that sort of stays with you. I think what I wanted at that time was empathy and compassion and not pity.
Being encouraging and just being kind and non-judgmental.
I asked for a meeting because I was, again, frustrated with what was going on at the school. And I started the meeting saying, "I'm really sorry to take up your time." And he stopped me and he said, "Mrs. Balduke, don't ever apologize for taking up my time. This is the most important job you will ever do, advocating for your son. If we don't learn from you, we're never going to be able to help our students the best that we can." So that made me feel a lot more empowered.
I guess it's important that you, as parents, feel listened to and the doctors care about finding solutions and supporting you. What have your expectations of me been?
There have been times when I haven't been expecting enough from you, and I have felt ashamed for that.
And you exceed our expectations all the time.
I think my expectations of you have always been high. I wanted you to experience as normal a life as possible.
From that moment you were born, your dad and I made a pact on that day in the hospital that we would do everything we could to ensure that you would live an ordinary life, doing ordinary things with ordinary people. And that meant going to a regular preschool and primary school and high school and getting a job and moving into your own home and getting married. And you ticked all of those boxes, except for the
Married bit.
The married bit.
Yeah.
We've got that one left to go.
You had to go through all that orthopaedic surgery when you were 8 years of age, which was enormously challenging. And you got through all that and got a very good result through hard work. So you certainly, you don't lack the ability to try, Jack, that's for sure.
Despite all like the hurdles and that and everything I've been through, the final question is, are you proud of me?
Are you proud of me?
Are you proud of me?
Wow. This has been the Cheers Cup. More than you can imagine.
Yes, Liam, I am proud of you.
I'm proud of you, but more than that, I think I admire you and just look at you and think, wow. And quite often I think, geez, I wish I was a bit more like Shay.
I actually don't think you'll ever know just how proud I am of you, Nate, and how proud our whole family is of you.
You made us very proud. You can travel on your own and you're working 5 days a week.
Yes.
You've done everything you could possibly do. You went through all of the physiotherapy, you know, very heroically.
You are so kind and so loving. I feel very, very lucky to be your mum.
I'm proud that you're married and you have a beautiful wife.
You're funny, you're cheeky, you're a gorgeous dancer, you're very sensitive.
No.
I keep saying I, but we are very proud of you.
And you're amazing. You're just amazing.
And I love you. And you've been such a support since we've lost your dad, which is really hard on all of us.
It's been really
You're a
tough.
champion. You're a champion.